Do you know that the law actually hasn't changed? The law is still the same.
Yeah, we've
One
seen the
case has gone through court.
There's no point in having a legal notice if it's not transferable. What's the point?
There's not as many transactions happening.
There does need to be a law. If there isn't one, they do need to sort out because it's a massive grey area. What do we say as brokers? Like,
It is. Hello and welcome back to That Dubai Hills podcast, where we're on now episode 8. I'm here with Mikey and Kez, two specialists in Dubai Hills. I'm going to come to Mikey first because Kez is a little bit nervous. What's going on in Dubai Hills at the moment, Mikey?
Same story as what we've been speaking about for the last year, I think.
Yeah.
Rental prices are still creeping up. Sales prices definitely are creeping up.
I think the demand's good, but I think now more than ever there's a disparity between the buyers and the sellers. There's an argument, sellers are up here, buyers are here, and it's just making it difficult.
It's not stabilising, but buyers are a bit more wary. But I do think in the next few months are going to be a lot more buyers coming to the market. It's known very well that mortgage rates are coming down.
Yeah.
Rental prices are going up. Are people going to continue to rent in Dubai? You'd be silly to.
I think if you look, Dubai has now become a bit more of a mature community, but there's a lot of transactions going on, obviously, because there's a lot of project launches. If we just take Maple, for example, it's got 1,900 villas. When they were handing over, there would have been a lot of transactions, but now it's an end user's paradise in Maple now, isn't it? There's not as many transactions happening because everyone's just in there, paying a mortgage and settled.
Yeah. It's not an investor's deal currently. Let's put it that way.
Yeah. It probably still stacks up, don't it? If you look at the ROI.
Yeah, if you look at someone chuck the money away for over 10, 15 years, but you're not going to buy a Maple and make 2 million over 12 months like you could have done 2 years ago.
Yeah.
I think prices compared from...
It is.
So this is my apprentice, Kez Khan. Welcome, mate.
I think prices compared to last year to this year, they are, owners are demanding, that higher premium.
Yeah.
Last year, you could get a 3-bed Maple for 3.6, 3.7. Now they're asking 4.3, some are even 4.4. So it does ask the question, how high, price per square foot is this going to go?
Yeah. We said off air, actually, where would you not buy in Dubai Hills? We're not saying that you wouldn't buy there, but where would you buy?
Golf Place 2. Actually, no, both Golf Place 1 and 2.
That's some money this one, Annie.
I read about his deal.
Definitely, especially Golf Place 2, you've got, no payment until December.
Yeah.
Better floor plan with the roof terrace. Payment plan obviously is there, more relaxed compared to, lumping all your cash in at phase 1. Brand new product.
What about address Hillcrest? There's little to no premium on it at the moment. I was looking at the figures the other day, and a Sidra 5-bed, which is a stone's throw from address Hillcrest. Yeah. It's the same location. Sidra 5-bed is 2,800 dirham per square foot, is what it's selling at. And address Hillcrest is 2,000, I think it was 380 or something, 2,400. Yeah. It's got to start going up, hasn't it?
Yeah, I've spoke to some. They're not transacting. I don't know why. You can buy them still at OP now.
Right, let's get it out there. You've just done a great deal. Strada's biggest deal. What was the square foot of it?
9,200 built up.
9,200. And address Hillcrest is 9,900. What did you sell fairways for?
36.25.
So you sold that for 36.25. You can get an address Hillcrest. Okay, it's not on the golf course.
Yeah.
It's still on the lagoon. It's got a nice view.
Yeah. This is next to Mulberry, man.
This is what I'm
saying. Next to the mall, though. It's not. I don't see
if you're buying something like that quality, you want it in the golf club.
I've got 2 lagoon facings, that premium locations at OP.
What price is that?
25.5 million.
So the difference between 25 and 36.
Yeah.
And address is bigger. It's going to be a better finish and quality, a better floor plan, we'd imagine.
Yeah, much better floor plan. Yeah.
News just in regarding you can now transfer the tenant eviction notice to a new owner. Do you know that the law actually hasn't changed?
Well, we've
the
seen,
law is still the same.
Yeah, we've
One
seen the
case
article.
has gone through court.
How many times have we seen the articles online that it changes? We've heard this for the last 6 times every.
It just makes so much sense.
still,
of course, it should be transferable.
It's still back and forth.
But there's no point in having a legal notice if it's not transferable. What's the point? So there does need to be a law. If there isn't one, they do need to sort it out because it's a massive grey area, and buyers will ask you, is there a notice on it? You know, will it transfer? What do we say as brokers? Like, yeah, it is.
And buyers are more educated as well, so they know, they know that they can still reserve notice. Yeah. They're not oblivious. We've sat on stock where it is well priced, good location.
Do you remember like a year or two ago when we just thought the notices were transferable? Wow. Everyone did though, didn't they? And then people started getting caught out.
Yeah, the reason why it's like that now is because, let's say I've just sold the Sidra, the rent for a 5-bed 233 is what,
225, I think.
So for them to leave that now, they need to pay 600. That's why it's all blown up over the last 2 years.
True,
because rental prices are stupid.
What it does do for these properties which do have a notice on now, it increases the price of them. So if it's tenanted with notice, the price is going to have gone up, isn't it? Yeah. Overnight, essentially, because it becomes more in demand and appealing now.
Of course.
What else is going on in Dubai? Is any new businesses, things like that? I noticed Piff Fire have opened up with a licensed bar. It's again another great food and beverage outlet. I haven't, to be honest, don't really go to them all.
Nah.
No, not a more
the hassle of parking your car and losing your car and taking half an hour to find it.
That's just you all over, don't we?
Yeah, that is.
Lose your bag, your wallet, your keys.
Oh, don't even talk about losing bags. Still not over that. Sailors, British Fish and Chip Shop.
Yeah.
Just had a new menu, looks good.
So, anything else to be discussed? Come on.
Renovations,
yeah.
Of
What if you let's say somewhere between 5 and 15 million.
Right.
Up to 15 million, you've got to buy a property and renovate it. What are you buying?
So it depends how long you want to be in and out. If you want to be in and out in 6 months, I don't think there's a great deal. Sidra, there's not a lot of money to be made. I'd rather buy a golf place 2 now, hand over December, spend a bit of dough on it and sell it. That's where you're going to make the most money.
And it's easy and clean, isn't it? You don't even need to do a renovation.
Exactly,
People are starting to talk about Mulberry though, buying Mulberries and renovating them.
Yeah, if you're looking at a park view, anywhere from 3.05 if you want to get one.
Bed.
Yeah, for a 2-bed. Yeah. Put some into it. I think in the next 5 months, 4, 5, 6
2
months.
2 have transferred this month at 3.8 million. Yeah. Obviously they've been renovated, and I know me and Kez were discussing it, looking at doing it. So if you don't need mad money to do it. We worked out if we get a mortgage in, we need 500k each. That's everything. Deposit, renovations. You're in and out for 6 months. There's about 400 grand to be made. Yeah. But it's split between 2 ways, 200. It's a good starting point.
Yeah.
If you've not got these mad big villas that you can't renovate. But
see, I think villa community is a bit harder now because the standard prices are catching up to what the upgraded prices are. So even the standard vacant E5.
It's probably catching up because the renovated ones aren't achieving these big crazy astronomical figures.
Literally, that's it. So when I sold that 4-bed Sidra, they've just started renovations, but they brought that at 7 mil. That's fine. 4 months down the later, they're selling now 8.5. Yeah. So they've made 1.5 just sitting on it, waiting for the NOCs, waiting for the designs. Yeah. That was probably when it was good to buy in Sidra.
For me, the way you've got to do it is that passage of time. So 6 months, you might earn an extra, 3 to 5% on your property. I think you've got to renovate it. That'll improve the value, 3 to 5%. Yeah. And I think you've got to stage them as well. When we view a property and they're empty, just like a carcass, aren't they? Yeah. It's not appealing, it's not exciting, there's no emotion. It's got no character, has it? No. I think get it staged, Airbnb it maybe, so you can earn a bit of a revenue while you've got it on the market trying to sell it. Looks great on the pictures, it's great for the viewings. People can walk in and imagine themselves living there.
I think if we're going to wait to see good returns on a reno project, we're going to have to wait till the new community's handover, Golf Place 2, maybe the address.
That'll be exciting.
I think seeing what a renovated address could sell for is interesting.
Yeah. What are you most excited to see handing over soon?
I'd say...
for me, it's got to be address.
Same, yeah.
Golf Place 2.
I'm sick of seeing, but we've seen that though, innit? And it's nice to see what the community's going to be like. They've sold it as this big green space lagoon.
Yeah.
I'd like to see what this lagoon's going to look like, so I'm looking forward to seeing it dressed, definitely.
Yeah, I reckon it'd be phenomenal. I really, really do.
Emerald Hills?
Emerald Hills, got a long way to go.
I think till that community is fully flourishing, it's ready, families are moving in, you're talking 27, 28 max.
Yeah, we're 5 years, 6 years away. Look at Parkways and look at Fairways.
It's still going.
Still a construction site, really.
Yeah. Especially Parkways.
Well, here we have it. Everything Dubai Hills. Don't forget to like, comment, and we'll get back to you, and subscribe to the channel so that you can see episode 9. Thank you very much for watching, and we'll see you soon.